All right, shalom everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. Please invite your friends and share the link. And I notice, as usual, you guys are not doing a good job. You are not sharing, you are not inviting. And I always, as usual, I feel like I'm just working alone and people just come here for entertainment. So if you really care, download the videos, cut them pieces, share them. The whole idea of me being here is not to waste my time or your time. We are trying our best to share education so we can share the truth and nothing but the truth. And as you see, we are not doing business here. We don't have super chat. So stay in 1 hour, 2 hours. People will not shower me with money as other channels like Muslims want. Here we are fighting for the truth, and the truth will set you free. So today we will continue laughing at those who try to laugh at our belief. And here you will see how much diluted and how much they are even stupid, their argument. You see, like there are some people, they have a gray hair, but doesn't mean that you have a gray hair that means you are a wise person. Usually when people get older, you know, they are smarter and wiser, and they say things which make sense. But today you will experience yourself and you will see how and why we laugh at those so-called rabbi. This Ashkenazi self-proclaimed rabbi, yesterday we showed you who was making fun of Jesus, that he is supposedly white, and he's saying, do you think the Roman, they will accept God, he is black? But he himself, look at him. Look at him. So he's very childish, like, you know, what does have to do with the Roman and the God of the Roman, when the first people who believe in Jesus, they were the Jews. And the God of the Roman and the Roman, they were going after those Jews, Christians, to kill them and throw them to the beast. But in order to make a mockery, and this coward, he will not dare to make a mockery of Muhammad, even though we got him busted, he was doing that, but, you know, not directly. But we did bust him up clearly. So he is a businessman who will never speak wrong against Muhammad, even though Muhammad, he killed his people. I mean, he is in Jerusalem right now, and we just finished 12 days war where the Islamists, they want to finish Israel. He had no problem with that, but he had a problem with Jesus. This is how coward he is. He never mentioned one word against Islamists. Never, never. If they beat him, if they throw rockets, if they bomb them, if they do suicide bombing, it doesn't matter what you do. To Weaver Singer, he saw nothing, heard nothing, because he's a businessman who go and sell diamonds in Indonesia. And as a businessman, everything for sale. And today, he tried to sell us something. Listen to him. He's going to talk about Abraham and the Holy Trinity. Go.
Isha Anoshim, Genesis 18, means three men, right? And those three men, you are to believe, are referring to the Trinity.
Well, you know, here, Ashkenazi boy, I want to ask every single rabbi between the Jews why there are three. Like, do you think God, he do things in a stupid way? Let us say this is not the Trinity, but why there are three? Why not one angel? Why not two angels? Why three? I challenge you to tell the audience what is significant about the number three. Very weird. This God, he called himself Elohim, which is not a singular word. This God, when he come, or even when he sent the angels, he sent the three angels, according to you, right? Those are angels. But we will examine that and see. And you will notice that every one of them, of those Ashkenazi Jews, he have different interpretation for the same verse. As an example here, this potato, he admit that one of the three is God. He will say that. But I will show you another so-called rabbi. He say no, there are only three angels. Listen carefully.
There are the three gods. Brilliant.
Brilliant
Brilliant.
or brilliant. Brilliant. I mean, you must be the brilliant to be in a channel of a kid. I mean, aren't you ashamed of yourself? You are 60 something years old. You go to a Muslim boy channel just to bash Jesus. I mean, aren't you really disgusted to be stupid? Those Muslims, they pray for your death and your people, you stupid idiot, son of Muta. And yet you go there. I mean, in your age, you go to little boy channel. How much desperate you are trying to find an audience. We will give you audience, don't worry. Brilliant. And the boy is a lesbian. You could not find even somebody except a lesbian boy. But anyway, I mean lesbian girl, sorry.
Why don't you just go to concordance and look up the word three, and every time it comes
What we will find in there, in the concord, 3, what does that mean?
up, just put in Trinity. So it collapses really big,
Really? Show us.
hard, fast. So they're saying that the three men that appeared to Abraham were the three hypostatic entities of the hypostatic union of the Trinity. Lovely. Doesn't work.
It doesn't work. It doesn't. Tell us.
Genesis chapter 19.
Uh-huh.
So instead of going to Genesis 18, let's
Uh-huh.
keep going to 19. And just so you know, 18 and 19 are a continual story.
Exactly. They are a continuous story. But I wonder why you don't go to Genesis 18:1 first. I mean, why you jump? Are you a kangaroo? I mean, seriously, are you a kangaroo? If we go to Genesis 19, what will happen there? Tell us, Ashkenazi kangaroo.
Right? Two of the angels leave Abraham's presence.
Man, that's so deep. That destroyed the Trinity. Two of the angels leave? Okay. By the way, I mean, does it say they are angels or men? I mean, aren't you the stupid idiot who just quote for us from the Bible? It says the three men, and you told us to go to Concord to see what they mean. Let me go back a second. You know. You see, I was going to say to you, come to daddy, but these days, the Jews and the European, they are calling Trump daddy. Trump, he would be upset. So,
Hypostatic union of the Trinity. Lovely. Doesn't work. The hypostatic union of the Trinity. Saying that the three men that
it says the three men. So, those are three men, and there is two angels left. Oh, okay. We will continue.
appear to Abraham were the three hypostatic entities of the hypostatic union of the Trinity. Lovely. Doesn't work. Genesis chapter 19. So instead of going to Genesis 18, let's keep going to 19. And just so you know, 18 and 19 are a continual story.
True, true.
Right? Two of the angels leave Abraham's presence and go to Sodom. How do you know I'm not making that up? Please, please.
Please, please. I mean, like, just how silly, stupid. He avoided the whole topic, which is what happened in Genesis 18, to speak now about the two angels they are left. Well, you stupid donkey, isn't it you who made videos saying that God called angels in some places in the verse, in the Bible? Isn't it you? As an example, when Jacob, he wrestled with God, there it says angel. But then we find out that Jacob, he says, I saw God face to face. But in the verses says an angel. Just so stupid and so silly. Like, How many videos you have yourself, by yourself, made by yourself, speaking about God called angels or angels called God, or even Moses was called God. You know, the funny, by the way, all those videos, they appear that they are taking phone calls live from people. Those are recorded. This guy, he don't know anything. He remind me of what this guy, his name, Yusuf State, the Dean show. So they say like, okay, I receive a phone call now. Somebody's asking question, but you will not find usually a conversation. You will find that they play a video, the guy send a message, you know, like in his show, or a phone call, and they try to mix it like there's real live conversation. But the truth is, this is a preset topic. He put all those information in front of him in the computer. He's not talking to any real audience. And you know, this is my challenge to this donkey. Do you dare even to debate me? I mean, you speak Hebrew, I don't. You have a very strong, let us say, weakness in my side for your favor because you speak Hebrew. But I will use that word, fat boy. You say, I will bury you. So let us go to Genesis first. Hold on. I want to show you here. Tovia Singer, he is saying that those are, one of them is the Lord, is God, and the other two, they are angels. That's what he's saying. All right? This is Jacob wrestled with a man. So again, the Bible repeat that when Jacob he wrestled with the man. In Genesis, we see that the ones who appear to Abraham are three men. I'm using the Orthodox Jewish translation, so the Ashkenazi boy would not say I'm using Christian translation, as you see. Orthodox Jewish Bible. And Hashem appeared into him. What the word appeared mean? Appeared, that means he saw him, correct? It's coming from appearance. And was Abraham in this scenario sleeping? Maybe it's a vision? No, as we see in the story. Look how other funny rabbi, he tried to fix it. So look what he say.
18 of Genesis, verse 1. And the Eternal appeared unto him in the plains of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. So God comes to Abraham when Abraham is in the tent.
Right.
Okay. Then it says, and he, who is that?
Abraham.
Lifted up his eyes and looked and beheld three men stood by him. Okay, now wait a minute. God is already there.
Right.
So he lifts up his eyes with God next to him, with God with him, okay, in the plains of Mamre, he lifts up, and elsewhere he sees three men.
Ah, elsewhere. So do you see, those are two Jewish rabbis. One is saying to us one of the three is only God, the rest are angels. The other one, he come with different theory.